Right on. All right, One Love Fam Jams back again this afternoon in this aggressive ass sun right now. Mad props to Vibes Farm for sitting in with us in
Yeah,
these conditions.
saw.
Yeah,
It's
very
Florida.
very much appreciated. I'll try and keep it short and sweet. I don't
Hell
know.
yeah, we
That's
appreciate
up
you.
to y'all and how much I want to ramble about
We'll
everything
talk to you all
amazing that you're
day.
doing. Yeah, like I said, sitting in the Vibes Farm this afternoon at the Hard Rock Hotel, a Reggae at the Rock. They just did an acoustic set for us, which will come up on our YouTube channel, so you can check that out. But if y'all wouldn't mind just giving a quick introduction of yourselves and the part that you play in the band, and we'll go from there.
All right, I started off. My name is Tyler G. I'm the lead singer, lead guitarist, and producer of Vibes Farm.
My name's Kevin. I play drums for Vibes Farm.
My name is Sid Killian, and I play guitar and do some background vocals for Vibes Farm.
And we're missing one member.
Ryan
Ryan Zacola.
Jacola
Ryan Zacola.
plays bass.
Yeah, he plays bass. He's also a school
Shreds the
teacher.
bass.
He
Oh.
teaches high school.
So he's being responsible and
Being
getting a
very
good night's
responsible,
sleep.
yes.
Okay, peace.
He had one tequila and whiskey, and he's out of here.
Peace.
All right, understood. So let me get started with y'all are Vibes Farm is what, about 5 years, 6, 7 years old?
I say 5 solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. go with
Okay,
that,
and
yeah.
you hail from Florida, South.
Yeah, South Florida. Boynton Beach, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what brought you into music in general, and then what brought you around to reggae? Or did you just start with reggae and excel from there?
So I always grew up with music. You know, my parents, my dad, my mom were here hanging out, always supporting, which is great. I love them so much. You know, they would always play classic rock music, in the house growing up. Always loved classic rock. And then my uncle Bobby showed me Jimi Hendrix. And that's pretty much what kicked it off for me playing guitar, was hearing Jimi Hendrix. Listen to the whole Jimi Hendrix Experience album all the way from Ohio back to Florida.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I got into reggae probably in high school. The first song that really did it for me was Bob Marley's "Sun Is Shining." I was just in the back of the school bus just vibing to that. It was a good vibe. So it felt more real to me over the years to play and do reggae music, write reggae music, because it is a spiritual music, and growing up in church and stuff like that, it resonates. And also just good vibes, loving, caring culture is what it's really about, and I love that so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
And so some of y'all might recognize Kevin and Sid. They just went on tour with Peter Dante and the Chosen Family.
Tyler did.
just-
Yes,
Tyler
we
was
all
playing
did, all
keys
three of
for
us.
us. Yeah, we had Tyler.
Yep,
I was
Oh,
in-
you were?
all three
I
of
was
us
in the
were
back.
there. Yep.
In the back with a cowboy
Were you
hat.
in St. Pete too?
Only
Oh
one we
my
were missing was
God.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
We had
How did
Shane.
you hide?
I was hiding.
How
Yeah.
did you hide from everybody?
It's pretty easy to hide when Peter Dante's there.
Yeah.
Fair. That's a very fair point. Okay. And like Kevin, I've known for a couple of years now.
Yep.
Since Dub 321 days. So,
Yep.
and Sid, I've just had the pleasure of meeting recently. But let me ask y'all the difference in traveling and touring with somebody as, dare I say, infamously known as Peter Dante, to being here in your own arena and doing your own thing as Vibes Farm. Kind of like, what's the different vibe, the different feeling between the two? If there is, I mean, I know that
You wanna
there's
say
there's
something.
got to
I
be
know you wanna
say
something.
something.
We
So
were all
for-
three there.
So for Vibes Farm, Tyler is boss man. It's his dream. So we're all part of
All
it.
of our
I love
dreams.
to be a part of it, part of Vibes Farm. For Dante, it was more like he put me in charge. He put Sid Killian in charge, and then he was mainly in charge, but I was second in charge. So it was a little different, like dynamic wise, because I'm always used to taking orders. So I'm not used to telling people, hey, do this, do that, and fix this or fix that. So it was a little different. But other than that, there wasn't. I mean, I feel like it strengthened us a lot as Vibes Farm because we went and we
Absolutely.
did something different. And you know, it's like it's just the respect as you know being announced as, hey, we're gonna let them do a song, and we did one Vibes Farm song the whole time on tour. So like it's nice to be able to, hey, all of us are part of different projects and come from different backgrounds. Let's give everyone a shot to play what they have. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I'll say, and I've noticed just especially in the past couple of days in these interviews and the bands that have performed here at Reggae at the Rock, I think one of the most beautiful things about, and what I've noticed so much about the Florida culture, is the unity.
Yeah.
The fact that y'all have no problem going and supporting other musicians
Family.
with their
Oh, yeah.
endeavors, but you have your own thing as well.
Oh yeah.
And I can definitely see how that helps you grow
Absolutely.
as musicians and becoming more involved as a community. I think Florida family is super tight. I mean, I know like having lived in Colorado, the reggae vibe is growing tremendously out there, but there's just something about Florida.
It's the music.
I don't know
yeah.
what there's something about Florida
The
that
music scene in general, South Florida music scene, and then the Florida music scene is I'm wearing a Florida metal band shirt right now. Like we all support each other. It's the most beautiful thing.
I mean, to be honest, Sid, I would never look at you and say, that dude plays reggae.
Yeah, I know. I know. I like to. I guess I've been dubbed the Goth Tafarian out here, so it's
love
like
That's the best nickname
I
ever.
love it.
Yeah, it's a good one. But that's I like to stand out a little bit.
Yeah?
You know.
And what brought you into reggae?
I don't know. It's to be real. I think it was similar to him listening to it on the back of the school bus. If something was jam, I had a cool bus driver or something, and someone else introduced it to me, and I ended up falling in love. I first started playing bass, so I started playing reggae bass, and then I started playing guitar, like a little rock and roll. And then me and Tyler have known each other probably 10 years now. I think like 2012, 2013 when we started playing the same venues over in Lake Worth and Boynton Beach, and we would always help each other get different shows too. I played with Tyler with probably 3 different bands before I finally joined Vibes Farm. So it's really nice to have that kind of. It was the same thing that you were saying. I was kind of supporting him. He was supporting me through the whole thing as he was doing Vibes Farm and I was doing different bands. And now we've kind of joined forces. It's
I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
Sure.
So, Kevin,
Yeah.
how did you link up with Vibes Farm?
Oh, how did I? I mean, I don't know. Didn't I get a text from you one day asking if I could fill in?
Yeah, hit you up.
I think he just hit me up asking if I could fill in on for a gig, And
It's
then
like, "What's
so
up,
I was
bro?"
like, yeah, I came down, we crushed it, and then like filled in a couple more times, and then pretty much like the rest of history. I just ended up, so I was playing with some other bands at the time too, so everything just worked out perfect to where I was able to do this full time.
And we love y'all for that.
Yeah.
We love
Oh,
you
yeah.
for it.
Me
yeah,
too.
Your performance earlier today was amazing.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah, beautiful for sure, and definitely a family event. We had the pleasure of meeting your dad today for the first time, Troy, who runs
Oh,
Super
yeah,
Fan Dad
SFD.
Productions.
SFT Promotions for the
Yeah, it's definitely a family affair, and like so humbled to have y'all here and to sit here, like I said again, in this vicious sun. So what's on the horizon for Vibes Farm? What's coming up? What's exciting? What's new? What do we have to look forward to?
We got a pretty big show coming up.
Yeah.
April 15th. We're playing down in Fort Lauderdale at the Culture Room, opening up for the Supervillains and Expendables.
Come
Yeah, yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Nice. And of course, we're all Supervillains fans around. Well, Expendables too, but yeah.
Love those guys.
Yeah, the local boys,
Oh, yeah,
Supervillains.
They're fam.
Big fans, fangirl with them, of course. Yeah. Is that it? April 15th. Any
Just the
music
next
coming
one.
out?
Oh, yeah.
Any
Oh, yeah.
singles coming out anytime soon that we should be looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I've been releasing something every month right now, so you gotta like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram to check out the new single coming up, soon to be posted. All the info will be on there, so we love you if you do that.
Yeah. And so one last thing I want to know, and this is a big question these days, as we talked about with Part 1 Tribe and Sojo winning the Grammy for Best Reggae Artist. What genre would you classify yourself as with the ever-growing diversity in the reggae community and the reggae music scene? How would you categorize yourself, or are you going to make up a new word for the kind of vibe you put out?
That would be cool, but as of right now, only thing that comes to my mind is just rocking reggae.
Yeah. I mean, there's Wikipedia. We can make up any word we want.
Yeah.
And we can attach your name to it. Come up with something good. Okay. Perfect. So we've got some random questions in here
Quick
that I'm going to
fire.
have y'all draw
Okay.
that we put in here. I cannot promise what is in here because I did not write them.
All
But
right.
y'all get to determine your own fate in this one. So, who feels lucky?
Tyler. Yes, sir.
Who has the best green room out of all the venues? Very interesting. We've been in a few recently too.
The what?
I don't know. Just thinking in my head,
I guess my favorite. It's got to shout out local community. Crazy Uncle Mike's.
Oh
Crazy
yeah,
Uncle Mike's
yeah.
always has
you
good
know what?
hospitality.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
They've got the
That
pool
one
table.
is-
Well played.
Oh, yeah.
Well played with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, on that topic, are y'all at the point where you request anything specific in the green room to be waiting for you when you get there?
We probably could, but
It
we're
depends.
easier than that.
Yeah?
Laid back.
We don't
For
need
now?
all blue M&Ms. We're fine.
Come on. Okay. In the future, just one time, I
Yeah.
want y'all to ask for something just outrageous. Let us know what it is
choke
and
chip.
see if
Okay.
it happens.
Okay.
Right. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Special chocolate. Nothing big. Just like certain chocolates,
Yeah.
and let's see if it happens.
A bag of mayonnaise.
Andy's mints.
I'll let you pick next.
What made you want to be in a reggae band? Oh, kind of like what you asked. All right. To be real, it's the vibe. It's probably the family vibe and like I don't want to say like brotherhood, sisterhood, but it's like, I don't know, it kind of feels like cousins. Like we when we went up, we played with Audic Empire. Shout out Audic Empire.
Yeah.
When we were in Texas, and it's like they're our Texas cousins. It's what it feels like. It's like we're a real family, and it's crazy. And even us doing it as a separate project than Vibes Farm and coming back makes us feel more like a family too. It's like we went on a little road trip to Disney or something. So
Yeah.
probably the family vibe is why I got into being in a music band. What makes me want to be, or in a music band.
Yeah,
I want to be in a reggae
peace.
music band.
For sure. Kevin, I don't even think I've ever heard or asked you what brought you into reggae.
What brought me into
Yeah,
reggae?
what drew you, I guess I should say, to playing reggae?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I used to be like punk rock and heavy metal. I was in a band, Breathing Theory. We were like Burn the Sky back then, and then Trash City Rockers, and it was like straight metal and punk. You know what I mean? And then, like when I got back into the scene, I got up with Rob, Part One Tribe, and that's kind of like where it started, I guess, for me with the reggae. If I think about it, yeah.
And knowing you, you're a spiritual being.
And absolutely,
You are
the
a very
message,
spiritual being.
That's
so
100%
I mean, it
why I
seems to
fell
fit.
in love with reggae. Is the message,
Right.
for sure.
Right. Okay, you get the last one.
Rob, let me get another one. Because Rob got this
Is
earlier.
that the one that Rob had?
Yeah, and that doesn't apply to me anyway.
Yeah, no.
What a coincidence.
I don't understand this either. Someone got this earlier. What is your hair of the beast?
Oh well, you're not a drinker.
I'm not.
So what you're
Smoke
holding,
weed.
what
Just
you've
keep
got in
going.
your hand right now
Third
is your hair of
time's
the beast.
charm, huh? Oh, okay.
Just answer them all, Kevin.
I don't know, what do you identify as? What do you mean? Yeah.
A T-Rex?
I like that answer. I'll go with that. I'm just myself, man.
Yeah, I
don't
think
think-
you're,
I
you're
don't think
Kevin.
that-
You're
I'm
Kevin
just
Stricker.
myself.
No need to
You're
put
your
a.
own personality.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're a legend,
Absolutely,
man. You're
brother.
a legend.
Yeah. I think that should be a thing. Yeah. So, anything else that y'all want to share with everybody? I mean, this is your chance. We want to blow it out.
Put us on spot.
Follow us.
wanna
Follow
share?
us all.
Absolutely. That's what this
Our
is about.
music. We want to share all of our music.
All of
with
our
you
music.
guys.
Follow
Yeah.
us all.
Spotify.
At Kevos420.
Yep.
At Tyler G Music and at Vibes Farm on
At
Instagram
Vibes
and
Farm.
Facebook.
Sid Killian Sound.
At Sid Killian Sound.
Where'd you find
Follow us.
this?
We all share updates about the band and shows and where to find us and new music that we all share and like you said, other bands will too. We'll share other people's stuff too. If you need to be updated on local music, definitely follow us. So.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I super appreciate it. I will say absolutely. I mean, like I said, Kevin and I have known each other for a minute. Dude,
Yeah.
I met you
The
and I
virtual
was just
friendship,
instantly drawn
yeah.
to you. So there's you guys and absolutely.
We love what you guys are
You guys
doing.
are just beautiful human beings and,
we
and you
love you
give
too.
off such a good energy in your music and as people in general and grateful for you and your time.
You too.
And we wish
Thank you.
nothing but the best for you guys from here on out. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
Going to your shows and helping. We'll be pumping up Crazy Uncle Mike's and
Yes.
Super Fan Dad Productions. And yeah, we're all about family. So
Yes.
thank you so much.
Yes,
and I hope you
sir.
guys enjoy the rest
Thank
of the
you.
day.
Thank you.
Much love, y'all.
Go
Thank you
get
so
some
much.
shade. I'm sorry.
We love the sun.
One Love Fam Jam.
Love
We
the
love
sun,
you.
son.
One love, fam jam.
All right. One love, fam jams. Appreciate you all. One love. Peace. See you next time.